Hello everybody, this is Gina. Today is VLCD 25 and I had a 0.2 pound gain this morning. I'm not too worried about that. That's small potatoes. So I'm still at 21.3 pounds released. So I'm doing good, and that'll probably come off tomorrow. So I vlogged this morning, and I just, I was in a bad space in my head with all this stuff going on with me, with the board and everything, and I just kind of rambled on and on about that. I went into a little too much detail for my own comfort at this point, since it's not happened yet. So I decided just to do a fresh one, and so I've already worked for a few hours. I'm on my way to supervision, which is something that I do every other week, because I think it will help my case, and I also enjoy it. I have a great guy that I work with, so it's kind of nice to be able to bounce cases off of him and just talk about stuff that's going on. It's kind of a lonely profession, being a therapist, because you don't get a chance to do a lot of that. And you don't have that opportunity to do it that much with your colleagues, because they're always in session too. So I'm doing that, and yesterday I ate a little bit more than normal. I don't believe I exceeded my caloric intake, but I surprisingly was hungry, even though I, was dealing with this news and the meeting and everything. I still listened to my body and listened to my hunger and acknowledged it. So, I ate yesterday, having eaten 3 times. I haven't done that in a long time, but it was small things 3 times, and, to only have a 0.2 pound gain, I think, says that I did it right, and that was okay, and it's just all still in me, so that's probably part of that gain, so I'm not too worried about it. But, hoping that it'll keep moving. I feel a little stuck. I know I'm not stuck, but with the 1.6 gain, then with the 2 pound release, then with the 0.2 gain, it's just, okay. I'm tired of seeing the same number over and over. I'm tired of seeing the exact same thing for 3 days that's, between this number and that number, and I just feel like I'm kind of not moving on, and I want to move on. I'm ready to move down a little bit. I'm really wanting to hit the 180s. Right now, this morning I was at 193.2, so I'm close. I'm really close. And for starting out at, I think once I recalculated with the new scale and all that, it was like, I think 214 or 214 after my load. My preload was, I think, 210 or 210.5. I can't remember right now, and I gained 4 pounds during the low, so I was either at 214 or 214.5, and now I'm at 193.3. So, that's a big difference. So I'm pleased with that. Anyway, that's about all I've got for today, and I'll keep it short. Thanks for your words of encouragement. This is going to be a long 2 weeks. This time in 2 weeks, it's 12:51 here right now on Thursday. I will be a wreck, I'm sure, because my meeting is 2 weeks from now at 1 o'clock in Austin. So it's not going to be fun. It's not going to be pleasant. But I've honestly done everything I can humanly do to mitigate this, to prepare for this, to be okay during this. I know my heart. I know my intentions. I know why I did what I did. And sorry to be evasive. All I can say is that everything I ever did was honestly to help this person with pure intent in my heart. A lot of free services, a lot of things, because I cared. And when you deal with certain mental illnesses, it can backfire, because if you're not living up to that precedent that you set at one point at all times, it feels like rejection to that person. And they get mad. And they retaliate. And they hurt you in the worst way they can possibly hurt you, because you're not there for me when I need you. And that implies you don't care. And that implies everything was a lie. And that implies that everything is all messed up in their world. And they want to seek revenge. And they want to hurt you in the way that they're hurting. But the way they're hurting is through mental illness. So they can't hurt you that way. But they can hurt you other ways. And that's what's happening. That's what I'm dealing with. And it's not fun. So, I'll keep you posted. Thanks for listening. Thanks for caring. I'm sorry I can't look at you more. I'm on the highway today. So, I have to be careful. But I'll talk to everybody later. Thanks for being there. Bye.